Today on the Dr. Oz Show, you don't have to live in agony anymore. Heal your chronic pain. No pills, no surgery.
Today, we are changing the practice of medicine.
The new invisible treatment your doctor hasn't heard of.
Builds a magnetic field around you, going deep into your body.
Is this the revolutionary cure you've been waiting for?
Are these things for real?
This is new cutting-edge research.
Dr. Oz investigates.
This is how we're going to change medicine together.
Next.
Excited today. Thank you very much. I am more excited about the show than any other we have done this season because today we are changing the practice of medicine and you get the help. Now, if you've tried everything to ease your back pain, your neck pain, foot pain, arthritis pain, then this is the show for you. There's a revolutionary cure for pain that few doctors know about because it's not a new pill or surgery. It uses moving magnets, energy waves that change the way your body copes with pain. Wait till you see what we found. You may not realize it, and you certainly can't feel it, but inside each of us is a raging electrical storm. A biological whirlwind that controls every cell, every nerve, every muscle, every thought. How you experience pleasure, and even how you experience pain. What if you could harness this powerful force field inside of you to feel better, sleep longer, and most miraculous of all, ease your chronic aches and pains? To redirect electrical impulses to the areas where you feel pain, so relief and healing can begin. The FDA has already cleared pulsed magnetic therapy for fusing broken bones, treating severe, untreatable depression, and now to treat post-operative pain and swelling. It sounds like science fiction, but is magnetic therapy for real? Are we finally on the brink of a whole new frontier to reduce, even erase, your pain? Now, just to be clear, we are not talking about static magnets like the kind you stick on the fridge. This is pulsed electromagnetic fields. It's pulsing, moving energy. So Dr. James Dillard is a world-class pain specialist who practiced with me at New York Presbyterian Hospital for many years. So Dr. Dillard, are these things for real? I mean, how can magnetic therapies help ease pain?
Because the electromagnets actually affect the nerve cells. Nerve cells are electrical cells, and the magnetic fields can actually affect how the nerves fire and quiet them down without using drugs that most people are used to, and increase circulation in the area and aid the healing.
You take care of a lot of patients. When folks come to you and they want medications or surgery or needles, how do you convince them that magnets might be a better solution?
Well, I actually don't have to convince a lot of these people. A lot of my pain patients, they're sick of having too much morphine, oxycodone. They're sick of all the injections. And I'm trained to do that too. Many of my patients, and remember, more than 1 out of every 3 Americans is suffering with chronic pain now. 1 out of every 3. Many of my patients want to try something other than drugs, unnecessary surgeries, damaging surgeries, and these deep injections. So a lot of patients, I don't actually have to convince them. They want to try something else.
All right, so this is really important. I want you to understand it well. Here's what researchers say magnetic fields are doing inside the body. Inside this mat, there are electrical coils. And when electricity passes through there, it creates a magnetic field that moves through the body. And it whispers. There's 75 trillion cells in your body. And it goes deep into your body, places where sports screens and heating pads could never reach. For example, down around the spine, where that red, angry area is. Now, the magnetic field turns on, and when it does it, it activates these ions, these charged particles. And there are proteins in there, and there's signals in there, stirs these things up. And these charged particles bring in nutrients, but they also begin to influence things like blood supply. Now, when the blood vessels are going in here, the red blood cells are actually stacked. See, they're stacked like that. They're not supposed to be stacked. When they're irritated, that happens. So when you pass magnetic fields through there, that yellow line, it opens up the blood vessel. It breaks apart these red cells. They're not stacked like coins. So you can get deep healing, better oxygen supply. So the healing process takes place. You don't just feel better. You are better.
Hi, I'm Helen Streaker. This is just a quick update of a video I made earlier this year. I want to bring to your attention a program that Dr. Oz did on November 16th on PEMF, Pulsed Electromagnetic Field Therapy. I personally have been using this therapy since June, about 5 months, and it has truly revolutionized my life. I feel like I found the fountain of youth. I'm very happy. Dr. Oz talks about PEMF primarily in conjunction with alleviating pain, and certainly I used it for that as well as wound healing. But it's good for so much more than that, because it works by increasing the oxygenation of your blood and the rate of circulation. It's good for just almost everything. From vitality, your immune system, anti-aging. It really is an amazing therapy. I want to tell you about something that has happened to me. It's been just wonderful. I had a bad foot accident on April 21st. I needed surgery, but it had to be delayed till May 2nd. I didn't heal well. I was in terrible pain. I was getting depressed and had pain, and I heard about a friend who had a knee replacement. Her surgeon hoped she would heal in 3 months. After 1 month, she was healed. So I said, Jackie, how did you do this? Whatever you did, I want to do. She told me about this German device that isn't well known in the States. It's used widely in Europe and Japan, but it's only beginning to catch on here. Some doctors and chiropractors do use it. I was desperate. I started using it on June 15th. On the 19th, I was able to walk pain-free, and the swelling had gone down enough that I didn't have to wear the terrible orthopedic boot. This is a picture of my foot before surgery. Looks pretty bad, doesn't it? I was so thrilled with my results, but I continued to use the mat even though I was healed. And then I began noticing other changes. One morning I got up and my back didn't hurt. And my posture was erect. For years, when I get up in the morning, I'm bent forward at the waist and I have discomfort. Then after a while I walk around, it goes away. But I got up, no discomfort, and I'm straight like an arrow. I thought it was very strange. The next morning, the same exact thing. Oh, I was so pleased. Then I began to notice more changes. Greater vitality. I had a problem. I needed surgery. I was to have surgery July 19th. But after using this for some weeks, I realized I didn't need that surgery. My symptoms had all gone, so I canceled it. Most of you are much younger than I, and I hope you're not in desperation like I was, but I truly believe this will enhance your life, the quality of your life. It's good for the immune system. You ask, how does this work? Well, it works by increasing the oxygenation in your blood. And I can explain all the details if you want to call me. And also the circulation. And I know for a fact from myself that this is true. I've always slept with an electric mattress pad. I no longer have to. My hands and feet are no longer cold. I attribute that to better circulation. This has enhanced my life in every way. Also, this isn't the important thing, because what's important is the healing and the freedom of pain. But I want you to notice my eyes. My crow's feet are almost gone. In fact, I'm going to go to the bathroom and wash my face so you will see this isn't a makeup trick. And then have my photographer take a close-up of my eyes so you can see what has happened to me. People don't believe it, but it's happened. So I'm off to the bathroom to wash my face. Well, I'm ready to wash my face. I've never washed my face on camera, but there's a first time for everything. First, I will use a makeup remover, and then I'll actually wash it. Okay, just to make sure it's squeaky clean, I'm going to actually wash also. As you can tell, I'm really thrilled about this technology. Okay, rub-a-dub-dub. Helen washing her face. Okay, squeaky clean. Do you know I even go out without makeup on now? I went to dinner last week with a friend, and I didn't have any makeup on except lipstick and mascara. I was amazed that I would leave the house like that. Okay, now that I'm squeaky clean, I'm going to ask my photographer to zoom in on my eyes. I've asked John to do a close-up of my eyes because the absence of wrinkles is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that they're gone, but they are. And I have not had Botox or fillers. I have not. For one thing, I can't because I'm on Coumadin and they would give me horrible bruises. So this is all completely natural. Ladies, it's much cheaper than a facelift.